Everybody had hits. Everybody got on base. Jameson Hanna was 2 for 4. You're starting to see guys that we talked about that are schooling that had slumps early in district play. They're going back to what was making them so successful to start the season. So everybody's starting to contribute together. And Parker Scott was just rolling. It would have been tough for anybody to beat him last night from the way he was throwing. Particularly his strikeout pitch was that big curveball that just completely confused all the Marcus hitters.
Well, it's hard to do anything with it productive to begin with, and if he can locate it and get it for a strike, he is nearly unhittable. Tonight, though, on the mound for the Jaguars, it's going to be Caleb Killian, and we will see him when we go to the bottom half of the inning. But the Hawks, as I told you, have to play 5 games in the next week and a half, and let's be completely frank about this. Whether they win or lose this game will not help in the tie-breaking situations that may present themselves down the stretch with the likes of Plano and Plano West, by the way, who they play on Friday. Allen, who they are supposed to play tomorrow, weather permitting. A makeup from over the weekend. So it's just crazy how all of this has kind of gone on and set up this situation where Nick Fraze is going to get the start. Just his 6th appearance, 2nd start of the season against the Jaguars. We'll have to see what the right-hander can do. Talking with Coach Stone before the ballgame, he has all the confidence in the world. His stuff is as good as anybody's. If he can go out there and have the mental game ready, he definitely will be a handful for the Jaguars. Leading things off, Noah Hill, the 5'9", 180-pound senior. Second baseman, batting .308 on the season. No homers, 7 RBIs. Takes that one on the inside corner to even the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. The Jaguars, 21-3, 13-0 and 6-6 save. Got a 3-game lead on Marcus. They win tonight. They will assure themselves of the top, not only the 1 seed, which they currently have for the playoffs locked up, they will have a non-shared district championship for the 2nd time in 3 years. And of course, with that 13-0 record, they're tonight against Hebron, Friday against Allen, and a week from Friday at Plano West, away from a perfect regular season for the 2nd time in 3 years. 2-2 pitch from Fraze. The right-hander kicks and fires. Grounder back up the middle. And the freshman comes in, makes a nice stab and throw. That's Michael Beatrice, the freshman who has been moved up to varsity. And leadoff out as Hill is retired.
Number 3,
Danny Wallace, 86-19-2 in his 3rd year as the head coach of the Jaguars. 471 wins, 224 losses all told. Stops at Georgetown, Pflugerville, Connolly, and Hutto before coming here to the Jaguars and taking them to the promised land last season. Noah Hill led it off with a ground ball to short. Skylar Cox, the junior left fielder, now steps in. In the 3-hole on deck is Sean Weimer, the first baseman. As the first pitch misses outside to Cox. Middle 3rd of the order, Jameson Hanna, the senior center fielder, batting 4th. Batting 5th, senior shortstop Casey Jacobson. And the designated hitter, Thomas Jeffries, the senior, batting 6th. Bottom 3rd of the order, Nick Thornquist, the junior catcher, is batting 7th. Batting 8th, John Holhouse, the senior 3rd baseman. This one is lined foul down the 3rd base line for a strike. So Holhouse batting 8th and batting 9th, Chad Harris, the right fielder, the senior. So it's Hill, grounded out to short. Cox at the plate, Weimer on deck. That's top 3rd of the lineup. Middle 3rd, Hanna, Jacobson, and Jeffries. Bottom 3rd of the order for the Jaguars tonight, Thornquist, Holhouse, and Paris. 1-1 pitch from Fraze. Swings, and Cox drives this one to center field. Looks a few steps to his left, he'll make the catch. And 2 quick outs here
Next up for
for Nick
Flowermound,
Fraze. He comes in with a 0-1 record, a 2.33 earned run average. He has made 5 appearances. This is now 6 on the year, his 2nd start. He comes in having only thrown 6 innings on the season, surrendering 6 base hits, 5 runs, only 2 of them earned. 5 walks against 3 strikeouts, and has hit 1 batter on the year. Right-hander. With ball 1 to Sean Weimer, the 6'2", 190-pound senior, signed to play with TCU, an all-district performer a year ago. Weimer batting .283, team leader in home runs with 3 and RBIs with 19. The bases are clean right now as Weimer finds himself ahead of the count, 2-0. Off speed stays high. It's now 3-0 again. Defensively for the Hawks, Evan Alexander is in left field. Zach DeLoach, you saw him make the catch in center a moment ago. See him there at the top of the screen. Derek Mueller is over in right. having to fight the sun as it sets in the western sky as Weimer works a 4-pitch walk. First walk issued by
Next up for
Fraze.
Flowermound, center fielder,
Sixth
number
of the
19,
season.
Jamison Hanna.
For the 6'2", 175-pound junior. Jamison Hanna will dig in from the left side against the right-hander Fraze. First pitch. Swung on, ground ball through the right side of the infield. It's going to be a base hit. Stumbling around second and sliding into third on the play is Weimer on the throw to third. Hanna will advance from first to second. So a single and aggressive
Next up
base
for
running
Flowermound,
leads runners
shortstop,
now
number
at
13,
second and
Casey
third with two
Jacobson.
gone here in the top of the first inning. As Jamison Hanna delivers a 2-out single, and now Casey Jacobson steps to the plate.
17 is next.
Jags can ask for anybody in this situation. It probably would be Casey. Batting .433 on the season with runners in scoring position. Batting .403 overall. Team leader in average and second on the club with 17 RBIs, 2 behind Weimer, who's standing on third base. He's got 19. His first pitch to ball 1. To the BYU signee, all-district performer a year ago, 3-year varsity letterman. Casey Jacobson, the 6'1", 185-pound senior at the plate. From the right side, facing off against Fraze. Turns and drives this one. To left center field. Deloach running hard. And it pops out of his glove. 2 runs will come in to score. It's a 2-run double for Casey Jacobson, and the Jaguars take a 2-0 lead.
Now batting for
Yet
Flowermound,
another
designated
clutch
hitter, number
2-out,
17,
not only
Thomas
hit doctor,
Jeffries.
but rally as there were 2 outs and the bases were empty before the Jaguars manufactured those 2 runs.
Thought I run the bases cleanly here because I was thinking going the extra station on the hit. Another solid contact that's Casey, which gets the 2 runs.
Here's Thomas Jeffries. Had a big night last night. 6'4", 190-pound senior designated hitter from the left side now calls for time. Around the infield, Michael Newstifter. He's the big bat in the lineup for the Hawks. He's the third baseman.
What did he just call?
Michael Beatrice is at shortstop, the freshman. At second, Alec Davis. And the first baseman is Jared Bajani. Good swing here by Jeffries. Drives it to center. Deloach tracking under it, and he'll make the catch.
So we have 1 hit, right?
And that'll do it for the first inning, but not before the Jaguars played 2 runs on the benefit of 2
So with
base
2 hits, 1 left on, 2
No
runs.
errors.
The score is
and 1 runner
Flowermound
left
2,
on board.
Hawks
Half inning in
nothing.
the books. Jaguars 2, Hawks coming back for the first time right after these messages on Champion Sports Radio and CSR TV.